I'm always put in situations where I'm supposed to talk to people who don't talk, and Augie never talks. He dances and jumps. Maybe because you're a dinosaur and you don't understand English. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. But hey, we're down here at Linquist Field. Ogden Raptors, come down. Let's check it out. I'm here with, is it safe to call you the world famous Dave Beckett?
Universally famous.
At least Ogden famous, right?
That's correct, absolutely.
Because you have another gig besides the Raptors, don't you?
Not really. I mean, I do other things. I also I'm the voice of Weber State football in their stadium, and I've had other few ventures I've gone into, but most of the time, for the past 3 years, I wake up and go to the ballpark every day.
Can I get your guys' names?
Aspen.
Boston.
Cole.
Ureli.
You know what's odd? You guys are both named after cities or towns, right?
Yeah.
Am I the only one that's ever noticed that, or?
Yeah, no. Everyone always asks me.
So, what are you guys giving away here?
Augie bobbleheads.
All right, can I get your name?
Jackson.
And Jackson, who are these handsome gentlemen that are with you?
My 3 sons.
Are they your 3 sons? Do you have a TV show?
No.
That'd make a great TV show, though, wouldn't it?
Would.
So, can you tell me a little bit about how often do you guys come down to the Raptor games?
You know, we try to make it at least once a year.
I think we've talked about this before. I think it would be a dream job. I mean, you just get to hang out and talk on the microphone, and it's air conditioned in here. That's a dream job.
Yeah, that's all I do. I wake up every day. I come down here. I sit in this chair at 8:30 in the morning, and I wait for the game to start so I can exercise my dream job of being the public address announcer. The honesty is, I get to sit up here and lock the doors so people don't come in and complain.
That's even better, though. Just lock the world out. Leave me alone.
That's right.
So
let the teenagers handle it.
Yeah, that's what you guys. That's what you got security down there for.
That's right. Security.
They just hang out with they have the gun on their side and they just kind of hang out.
That's what you're paying for. You're paying for the night. Paying for the protection. So they do a good job too.
Maybe I could get one of those guns and walk around.
Andy wouldn't let Barney Fife have one, so I don't think we'd let you have one.
How do you get them though? I mean, you just show up to the game and they give you bobbleheads.
500. So every Monday we give out free stuff to the first people that walk in.
Every single Monday's game.
I think so. Yeah. Yeah. So today, first 500 people that walk in get a bobblehead.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a collectible bobblehead, is it not?
Yes, it is.
They're a lot of fun, are they not?
They're a lot of fun. My boys need to see this too.
Yeah. No, the baseball games are great. They do all kinds of stuff. And if you get lucky enough, you can catch a baseball and take it home.
That's our hope.
Well, you got to get the right seats, of course, but.
Yeah.
All righty, very good. Well, thank you for talking with me.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So you have the All-Star game coming up, right? That's kind of a big deal.
We don't have the All-Star game. We have the quintessential All-Star game where it's not just the Pioneer League, which is our league, but we're playing 8 teams from the Midwest League. Or excuse me, the Northwest League. Gosh, the Northwest League is just like our league, but they're teams in Washington and Oregon, with the exception of Boise, Idaho, which should have been in our league 25 years ago. But nonetheless, it's going to be a crossover between 2 leagues playing. How many of these do you have at your house?
At least 3.
Do you really?
No, he doesn't.
No, man. I was going to be like, well, let me have one. That'd be pretty cool. So how long have you guys worked down here with the Raptors?
I started this season.
This is your first year?
Yep.
How about you?
First year.
First year.
First year, they must trust you guys to give away these, because if it was me, I would take them and sell them at the swap meet or something. Oh, good. So, first off, the important question, your guys' names?
Mitch.
I'm Rachel.
And Mitch, somebody said you may have some kind of dirt on Bill, because I can't find anybody that has any dirt on Bill at all.
Bill.
Francis, the camera guy.
Oh, dirt on Muggs?
On Muggs? Wait a minute.
We don't have enough time to talk about that.
Where did Muggs come from?
Let's go baseball. I'll be in trouble.
No, you can't. You win. No, Muggs. Explain, please.
Muggs has been Muggs this whole life. So that's who he is.
Oh, I cannot wait to hear that story.
Last year was the inaugural year in Spokane, Washington. They hosted it, and they had over 9,000 people show up. So the pressure's on the local folks here to get to the ball game. But it's a great deal, and it's bragging rights. They won the inaugural game 6-5 in 10 innings, so it was a heck of a thing. So can I explain what it's all about?
Yeah, yes, please do.
The All-Star Game is Tuesday, August 2nd.
Oh, look, there they are.
Yeah, see, it's pretty. Yeah.
Oh, here, I'll put it down.
Thank you.
He needs a smaller spring. He's tense. All righty, guys. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
So, you guys come to the baseball games very often?
We've had season tickets for at least 4 years, and before that, I've been coming to the games since before I could remember. So
what's the best thing about coming to the ballpark here and watching the games?
for us, I mean, the games are always fun to watch, but we know everyone here, so it's always fun to get together with friends and family and watch a ball game.
Now, it doesn't just start with the game. It's going to start about 4 o'clock in the afternoon with what we're calling the Fan Fest, where we're closing off the street here on Lincoln between 24th and 23rd. It's going to be live music. There's going to be sponsors there with their pop-ups giving away prizes and, company information. There's going to be inflatable games for the kids, hundreds of giveaway items for the kids.
Alrighty, can I get your name?
My name is Bailey.
And Bailey, how many Raptors games have you been to this year?
This is actually my first one.
How many have you been to in the past? No, this is your first one. First time. So you're in for a treat, right?
I'm excited, yeah.
So what possesses you to come today and not any other time?
I mean, I love baseball. Everyone loves to go to a ball game, but never been to a Raptors game.
You're
But
just too busy.
I'm busy girl.
Yeah, well,
It's summer, so.
it's like you're coming to a family reunion, but not everybody's fighting and drinking. Well, they are drinking.
I was going to say, not fighting, but drinking usually happens.
That's part of baseball. I mean, you can't watch baseball out of beer, right?
All right. But yeah, the good time, the beer, the game, the people we got down here, that's our summer family, and the view from this park is unbelievable.
It's stellar. It is lovely.
While one all-star team's taking batting practice, the other team's going to be out here signing autographs and meeting the fans. Then we come in for the home run derby at 5:30. And some lucky fan's going to win $1,000, and they don't even know it yet. And then we'll actually play the game. Hopefully the Pioneer League is successful, but even if not, it's not about the win. It's about 2 weeks getting together, joining as one, and something for the community that is really special. And then post-game fireworks. And then it's all going to be televised. It won't be live, but we got a great production crew. The folks from Imagination are going to put it together, and it's going to air on Root Sports a couple days later, not only in the Rocky Mountain area, but in the Pacific Northwest and also on the Northeast. So it's a big deal. About 8 million people are going to watch this All-Star game.
And what else are you going to do besides watch baseball?
Tonight?
Yeah, well, anytime, really. I mean,
So I don't know, hang out, finish school,
yeah,
living the life.
so are you going to come to the All-Star game? You're
Yeah.
having an All-Star game on the 2nd.
It's in August, right?
Yeah, August 2nd.
Yeah, I'll be there.
Which is a day after my birthday, so I'll be here. So if you can get me a present.
Happy birthday.
Oh, perfect. That'll be great.
Okay, great.
Alrighty, thank you so much.
See ya.
So back to mugs. You got to help me out here. I can't think of anything but mugs. Help me out. Come on, you can tell me.
I don't think I should say any more than that.
All right, well,
Put me on the spot.
I'm going to find you somewhere. That sounded kind of psychotic. I'm going to find you. And no, that's not what I mean.
Okay.
You're going to tell me one day, though. Maybe not today, but one day.
All right. I'll kick down when that camera's not running.
All right. All righty. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, man.
Yep.
And the stadium here can hold well over 9,000 people, can
Well,
it?
if you came here enough, Farrell, you would know that a stadium is football. This is a ballpark.
Oh, well, I'm not the smartest guy in town. I don't know if you've noticed that yet or not.
Lindquist Field has a capacity for about 7,000 people. That would be really cramming them in, which is a good size for our level of play. So it's $18 for the All-Star ticket. That's all-inclusive for all the events that day I just described. But you also get a voucher for 4 Raptors tickets for the remainder of this season. So you spend $18, you get $48 back in return. So
Plus a chance to win $1,000.
it's a chance to win $1,000, and quite frankly, folks, it's a chance to showcase not just the baseball game, but the whole city of Ogden.
All righty, can I get your guys' names?
Megan?
Lauren?
And you guys are here rounding up people to play games. Is that what you're doing?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah, we're actually the two on-field girls, so we get everyone to do one of the promotions, and so we're just kind of interacting with the stands and the people. So
how do you get a job as the on-field girls? Because I'd take that job myself. How do you get a job like that?
She's worked here for 2 years, so I kind of just hopped on with her.
Just rode her coattails?
Yeah.
Does that happen a lot, or?
No.
Can I get your name?
Doug.
And why are you going to beat up this gentleman back here behind you?
Because of this interview.
I'm not that bad to talk to, am I?
No.
No?
No, it's that thing in my face.
Oh, the microphone.
Yeah.
Oh, if I can put it down here, he's got to talk loud.
Oh, okay.
All right, is that better?
There's going to be some shots of the community done that'll be, sewn into the production of the game to show the community off, not just the ballpark. And so we've got a chance to do a 3.5 or 3 hour, basically promotional video for Ogden City and Weber County. So we're looking forward to it.
All righty. Well, you're probably busy as can be, but thank you for talking with me.
I got all my work done by 9 o'clock.
Yeah,
since I've
did
been
you?
Here since 8:30.
Oh, well, I might want to shake hands then. If you got, we can just sit here and hang out.
I'll shake your hand, but I know where you've just been, so I don't want.
Well, you were right there with me then, is what you're trying to say.
Well, I was standing next to you.
I know. I see the signs in the bathroom that says employees must wash hands after using the bathroom.
The cup holders in the men's room, and it says this bud's from you.
And I always think to myself, man, I'm glad I don't work here. I don't have to wash my hands when I'm done using the restroom.
I'm also glad you don't work here either.
All right, Dave. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
You bet.
So is it fun? I mean, it seems like there's a lot of games. You're here a lot, right?
Yeah, it's a blast though. It's a nice, easy summer job and a lot of fun. We get to meet a lot of people in the community, so it's cool.
You get to talk to weird guys with microphones.
Yep, that too.
All right. Well, so what kind of games do they play on the field?
So the first game we do is Dizzy Bat, which is famously known as a drinking game. You have a bat, you put your head against it, you run around until someone says go.
Have you had anybody throw up yet?
Not throw up, but we have had people run into the wall, which is always entertaining for the crowd.
So somebody told me it's your birthday today. Is there any truth to that?
Well, unfortunately, it is.
Is it? Unfortunately?
Yeah.
I would, birthdays are great because you get presents and maybe somebody will buy you a beverage and buy you dinner, and that's what they should be doing.
Well, I've already had that.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
That's the best part. I mean, sure, you got to deal with crap like this here, but at least you get free cake and drinks.
That's right. That's right.
You got to take the good with the bad.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for talking with me.
Okay, thanks.
Can I get your name?
Jose.
I'm Skyler.
And you guys are taking tickets? Is that what you're doing?
Yep.
Keeping the riffraff out?
Oh, yeah.
So you don't have people try to get in without tickets, do you?
A few times.
Look, we almost got one guy on camera right here. This guy right here, he right on camera comes in. You're pitching tonight?
Yeah.
How'd you manage that?
I don't know.
Really?
Star, you want to see my Harley?
That's a tricycle.
Yeah, that was my Harley back in 1961.
1961, and you're still pitching?
Yeah.
And then we do the race against Augie, which is the mascot. So we usually get like a little kid for that, which is super adorable. It's cute.
My daughter, the one in the blue hat, she did that when she was little. No, when she was little, yeah.
Really?
Oh, how adorable. That's awesome. Yeah, kids love it. We always have at least 3 people willing to do it, and we're like, whatever. And then we have Race Against Time.
Alrighty, can I get your name?
Sherry.
And Sherry, you made me interview the gentleman. It was his birthday, and he's none too happy about it.
Doug's a good guy. He's just a grumpy old man.
He doesn't sound good. He sounds like he's going to knock somebody else out, and he was... I don't think he called you bad names, but they weren't real good names either.
He probably said a few bad ones.
My dad played baseball with Herb Score in high school. And you ever heard of Herb Score?
I've never heard Herb Score.
Got beamed in the eye in 1957.
And he's famous for hitting in the eye?
He ended up being the radio announcer for the Cleveland Indians for 40 years. And he still holds the American League rookie strikeout record to this day.
You know what you should do? The 2 kids that want to do the race against Ozzy, you should get them on the pitcher's mound and make them duke it out for who gets to do it.
Yeah, usually they're a little too young for that, and so they're all about just beating Augie. And we tell them that if you have to push Augie down, you got to push Augie down. But no. So after that, we have Race Against Time, which is usually when we have a female and male who runs first to third, and then whoever gets the fastest time at the end of the season wins like a really great prize. So that's been going on for quite a couple years now.
So how often do you guys come down to the Raptors?
Every day.
Every game?
Yeah.
You don't miss one?
Haven't yet.
Really? And how many years?
I don't know, a lot. More than I can count.
So 3.
Yeah. Maybe 10. I've only got 2 hands.
Yeah. I'm with you there. All righty. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
You know what? Maybe you should have hit him in the eye and you guys could have changed places.
He's dead now.
Oh, well. Well, maybe it's good then you didn't get hit in the eye. All righty, man.
Am I going to be on the news?
Perhaps, or maybe America's Most Wanted.
Probably America's Most Wanted.
That's not a bad show either. I mean, any TV time's a good TV time, right? I was on an episode of Cops once. No, I wasn't. All righty, thank you for talking with me.
All right.
I've seen that before, and some of those people are really fast.
It's true. It's all about the round second.
It's all about if they've played softball or in track or, just fast.
Or if they're not old and fat, right? That helps too.
It's valid.
Very valid, very valid. The younger, the faster.
All righty, guys, thank you so much for talking to me. I appreciate it.
Of course, thanks.
Got set, go!
Her time was 10.87. Let's give Kennedy a nice round of applause.
Alrighty, can I get your name?
Macy.
And I see you walking around screaming at people 50-50. What exactly is that?
It's just a raffle drawing that we gather money from people, and then half of the proceeds that we receive will go to the Boys and Girls Club, and then the winner with the winning ticket gets the other half.
Oh, really? So if you get $500 that night, $250 to one and $250 to the other.
Yes, sir.
Well, can you put in and you can stack the odds in your favor, right?
No, because I don't choose the ticket.
They kind of derailed the interview, but hey, it worked. So you have people try to sneak in here without tickets?
Couple times.
You ever just give them a straight right hand?
No, we just tell them that they need a ticket.
I would, if I had this job, I would abuse that power. I would hold on to the ticket for a long time and stare at them and make them nervous. That'd be fun.
Yeah, sounds like fun.
Maybe try it. The next person that comes up, do that. Just stare at the ticket and look at them, and then stare at the ticket and look at them, and shake your head for a minute. Try that.
All right.
All righty, guys. Thanks so much for talking with me. No problem. Can I get your name?
Tony.
And Tony, what is it that you have in there? You seem pretty excited about it, so I had to come talk to you about it.
I got a raptor in here, it looks like.
Oh, it's a bobblehead raptor.
Raptor. It's cute.
And how'd you score that? Just because you're handsome, good looks? They're like, you know what? We're going to give the best looking guy in the place a raptor doll.
And also because we were early too, so.
Oh yeah, that helps. It's the Mets, right?
Well, I'm a Mets fan. That's also a reason.
So how long have you been working down here at the Raptors?
This is my first year.
First year. So what do you think?
I love it here. I've been coming here ever since I was 8 years old.
Oh, really? So you're like, heck yeah, I'm going to work here now. And so how do you get a job here? You just go knock on Dave's door and say, give me a job or what?
Well, I know Dave personally from...
I'm sorry.
It's totally fine. I mean, there's some up and downs, but it's okay. I'm just kidding.
As long as there's more ups and downs, it's all right.
I'm totally just joking.
No, she's not.
Yes, I am. But no, I love working here. It's the greatest job I've ever had.
Really? Can I get your name?
Janie Snyder.
Corey. And how often do you guys come to these games?
We try and come to all of them.
Really? Isn't that you have season tickets or?
Yes, we host 2 of the players.
Oh, really? So you got 2 19, 20-year-olds eating up all your food. Pretty much. Is that how it works? Pretty much.
It's worth it.
Isn't it sacrilegious to come to a team affiliated with the Dodgers?
No.
I guess it was the Yankees to be a bigger problem.
I was born in Los Angeles, so what are you going to do? Conflict of interest.
How do you become a fan of the Mets in Los Angeles?
I grew up in Long Island.
And he's born on one coast and grew up on the other. You're a jet setter.
I'm a Jets fan, too.
Oh, see? But, that's a totally different game. And I don't have a grasp on football really tight. But baseball I get because it's a good time.
I love baseball.
Maybe I need to get a job here. I wonder if Dave will let me walk around in a tank top selling raffle tickets.
I mean, you might make a lot of money if you give them the deals like I do.
I'm not very people friendly. That's how I got this job. I'll never know.
Yeah, and you don't have a face like mine, so.
Among other things, Yeah. All righty, well, thank you so much for talking with me.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So how does that work? I mean, they just come knock on the door one day and say, "Hey, we need a place to stay," and you're like, "Yeah, stay here." How does a host? Is it a family? How does it work?
Yeah, we're just host families. They have a lot of host families here that take the boys in and
Feed them and clothe them, and maybe not clothe them, but
they don't clothe them.
you know, I wouldn't be a good host family. I'd be like, "You need to get a job." But I can't work. I don't play. But look, we ain't got time for games here. Get a job. You owe me rent.
You give me an idea, though. Maybe I'll have them mow the lawn once in a while.
There you go. Perfect. That'll keep them humble so they don't get such a big head about being a famous baseball player, right?
Yeah.
All righty, guys. Thank you so much for talking with me.
Thank you.
The best part about baseball is it doesn't require a lot of energy. You know, it's kind of an event. You sit there and something happens, you clap and you cheer, and then you can sit down and relax and take a drink. And, you know, where football, you're always yelling and screaming and hollering, aren't you?
Right, high energy for football, right?
For sure. All righty. Well, thank you so much for talking with me. I appreciate your time.
Thank you, sir.
All right, folks, that's going to do it for me down here at Lindquist Field. If you get a chance, come down, watch a ball game. It's a lot of fun and no better way to spend an evening.